Now, listen, you guys, it looks like JT is out there basically defending the relationship that she has with Nicki Minaj. And at the same time, Karisha is being called out for basically seeming salty when it comes to JT and Nicki Minaj. And at the same time, you guys, Bongos is out there basically winning #1 on payola charts. And congratulations to them. And Renaissance is out here selling to million, okay? And these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, Tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we're going to talk about this entire JT and Nicki Minaj situation. Now, you guys do know that before JT and Nicki Minaj were cool, JT was out here basically on public platforms saying that she wishes Cardi B would win over Nicki Minaj. And it has been a known thing that the City Girls do not exactly mix when it comes to Nicki Minaj. They have always been affiliated towards the Transformer. So now, of course, when JT hopped on live, you guys, just a little big story for those of you who might not be up to par with what has been happening. So then JT and Nicki Minaj sort of made up. They went on live. They sort of had a little talk about this entire situation, and Nicki Minaj made JT actually rap the lyrics to one of her disses towards Nicki Minaj, okay? And that in itself left a lot of people basically feeling like Nicki Minaj was trying to humiliate JT, and other people were like, oh wow, they are all Sagittarius people, and they were having a little fun with it. All right, now that being said, you guys, the friendship has since blossomed and grown into something that one cannot help but just cherish, okay, myself included. All right, so that being said, you guys, of course, they have always exchanged words on public platforms, and then the No Buzz remix featuring Nicki Minaj actually sort of leaked, and people thought that there was gonna be like a remix of No Buzz which was gonna be featuring Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys know No Buzz also came with the accusations and allegations that Nicki Minaj had helped JT writing her verses on that song, because that Nicki Minaj influence on No Buzz, especially the second verse, is absolutely undeniable, okay? And also, you guys do know that, well, JT was featured on Nicki Minaj's remix, the Queen Mix, and that's when Cardi B started having issues with JT, and they had a little bit of exchange. And then later on, they also had another exchange where Cardi B was out there basically calling JT Nicki Minaj's slapdog, and that had the entire industry and, of course, some low IQ people agreeing with the Transformer, with saying that, oh my goodness, JT is such a lapdog for Nicki Minaj simply because she had chosen to basically show respect to the rightful queen of rap. And that being said, you guys, it seems like fast forward to today, that narrative is still going on that Nicki Minaj, and JT, the relationship is not really a friendship, but it's JT licking Nicki Minaj behind, which in my own opinion, I feel like it is totally absurd, to say the least, okay? And recently, you guys, during the promo run that the City Girls had for their album Raw, they sold themselves in an interview and basically addressing this entire Nicki Minaj situation. JT was over here gushing about the advice that she gets from Nicki Minaj and how their relationship is like. But now it seems like, her group mate Karisha was not feeling it, because she kept on staring at JT and giving her a mean mug. In my own opinion, I'm just looking at Carisha like you don't have to be this extra. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to be this extra. It's okay, that if you don't have a relationship with Nicki Minaj, it's okay, but it's totally uncalled for her to be acting that way. It almost felt as if she was trying to impress someone by basically being that salty, and it is unfortunately giving hater vibes, because if we're gonna be honest, JT really is the star of that group, okay, in as far as rapping is concerned, okay? So I'm just like, Carisha girl, don't let us start saying things like that. That was unnecessary shade, okay? Honestly speaking, the way she kept staring at Carisha when she was out here talking about Nicki Minaj, I'm just like, you could have looked in the front. You didn't have to look at her, looking at her like that. Like, what is that? Go by, okay? And the fact that in her mind, she feels like she's in any position to be talking or to be acting funny to Nicki Minaj is wild to me, because I'm just looking at her like, the difference between you and Nicki Minaj is you get paid for a living. She actually raps for a living. She has deals with P, yeah, your sugar, I don't know, daddy or whatever you want to call him, for a living. That's the difference. You get peed on, and she's out here basically making boss moves. Okay, so I'm not even going there with Karisha. Honestly speaking, I was so annoyed at that. It was so unnecessary in my own opinion. But hey, you guys, do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that entire situation. Now, moving on to JT defending her relationship with Nicki Minaj. Now, after that entire interview, of course, as usual, people started, re-speaking the Transformers words and calling her lip dog, calling her somebody who leaks Nicki Minaj behind. And it seems like JT has had enough. Okay, these it girls, Ice Spice and JT, are over people trying to play with Nicki Minaj, because like I reported yesterday, I saw Ice Spice acting out of character when they tried to be shady towards her and Nicki Minaj, and I'm just like, yeah, sometimes the only reason to be on the same level with people with low IQ is to go down to their level. Okay, so of course, JT decided to go on a Twitter space and started addressing that entire situation where people call it body leaking when it is actually Nicki Minaj and her, and when it comes to all other female rappers, they call it unity. When it's associated with the Transformer, then it's unity. But when it is Nicki Minaj, oh my goodness, it's behind leaking. Oh my goodness, they didn't have to do that. Oh my goodness, they're lip dogs. And in my own opinion, I'm just like, this is the narrative that the Transformer pushed, which I find absurd. Okay, when it's her, they call it female rap unity. When it's Megan the Stallion basically getting used for bongos by her, they call it female rap unity. When it's Glow basically acting out of character and doing all sorts of things, following her trails and stuff like that, oh my goodness, it's female rap unity. When she and Lato are basically ganging up on Nicki Minaj, it's female rap unity. But as soon as Nicki Minaj is involved, oh my goodness, it's behind leaking. And in my own opinion, it doesn't make any sense. And I'm glad that JT is beginning to address this, because this is what it's giving, okay? Anything that has to do with Nicki Minaj, with unity, Nicki Minaj is excluded. People are discouraged from partnering with her. And this is the same reason why I will never look at the Transformer as a good person, no matter what you try, because this narrative was perpetuated by her single-handedly when she tried to act like she had amnesia or something when she was out there trying to attack Nicki Minaj for something that she didn't do. Okay, when she was out there lashing out on the internet, making it seem like motorsport, the situation was not how it was. I will never get over that entire situation with the Transformer. That's why even if she lashes out on Instagram, on Twitter, and things like that, I couldn't give 5 hoots. Okay, in my own opinion, because that's not a nice person. That's not a nice person, in my own opinion, okay? That is a very vile and dark person, in my own opinion, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, let me know, you guys, what you think about this entire situation where everything female rap unity related, Nicki Minaj is excluded, and as long as Nicki Minaj is included, then it's not female rap unity. So let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Bongos. Now, it is being reported, you guys, that Bongos is out there slaying Payola. Not that I'm not that I'm surprised. It is being reported by Chad Data that Cardi B and Megan the Stallion's Bongos has officially reached #1 at US Urban Radio Best. And I'm like, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know. Like, come on, tell me something I don't know. Like, this is expected. And it's so amazing to me that after such amazing airplay, it's still not doing well on the Billboard chart. So I'm just like, even Payola cannot carry you. Now I see why people are saying that the record label might actually be contemplating on letting her go, because if Payola says this to help you, then how else are you going to be helped? How else are you going to make the record label money? Oh my goodness. Let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about Renaissance. Now, it is being reported that Beyoncé's Renaissance has managed to sell 2 million units in the US. Over 2 million units in the US. And of course, I just wanted to say congratulations to Beyoncé, such a hard worker. She deserves it. And so do hop into the comment section and just wish the, Queen Bee me a congratulatory message. All right, thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. We are still on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. I post it in every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world. And until my next one, see you